exercise will get you familiar with using forcible entry tools on doors and walls. Walk forward and open the door.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope everybody is staying safe and well. Don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell on. I'm sorry that I'm over talking what the person is saying, but I'll stop in a minute so you guys can hear all of it. Don't forget to check my playlists out every time I explain this in the videos that I upload, everyone. Always check my playlists because I've designed them all around you guys and my community page. Right, let's walk right into it. This is Firefighter Simulator, the squad. We are training to become a firefighter. I am bringing a few more episodes out. Well, I wouldn't even say episodes. I'm just going to release the best ones that I think are in the game, the missions, because there's about 50 missions. So I'm going to pick some real good ones out and upload them through the weeks. So let's walk into it. Let's go.
Swing at it and smash it open. When there's no available door, create your own. You can break through some walls using any forcible entry tool. Look for the cracks in the wall and break through it with your axe.
And that's pretty sick how we can get through the wall with an axe. That's pretty good. I've played this as well. I've completed the game, but I thought I'd do this for you guys. I didn't even know you could use the axe to break through the wall.
Now place the axe on the ground and the glowing familiarize you with using forcible entry tools on windows to enter and exit rooms and buildings. Now, grab either tool on the bench, walk over to the window, and smash it open.
Yeah, smash.
Now climb through the window into the next area. At times, the window is too high to reach, so you'll need to climb onto something to gain access. Get on top of the wood pile. Good. We're almost done. Smash either window and climb through to the next area. This exercise will familiarize you with using power saws to cut through locks to open doors and vents. Okay, pick up the circular saw from the ground.
I like using these in some of the missions, cutting shutters and that open, so I think it's going to be the same. It's a shame as well, because obviously you got this facility, but then you ain't got no car missions or car crashes in the game where we've got to cut the roofs off with the jaws of life and all that kind of stuff. It's a really bad shame, because we could have made this game 10 times better. And the only other downside about this game, you can't walk about the fire station. That's a big downside. You know what I mean? You need it open well so we can go in, do all the experiments on the trucks, do work on your machinery that you need.
Familiarize you with using ladders. To use a ladder, you must first attach to it. Walk over to the indicated spot and connect yourself to the ladder. Okay, now climb the ladder by pressing forward. Okay, now reconnect yourself to the ladder
as we go.
Back down to the ground.
Up the ladder as we go. Down the ladder we go.
Connect to the new ladder beside you. Now, climb up to the...
Oh, got to smash a window. Go on then. Smash.
Now, nice. Now use the door to go outside and climb the ladder up to the roof. Okay, now climb back down and we'll continue. Job done. With this training exercise, we'll familiarize you with how quickly fire can spread. Okay, stay where you are and just watch the fire spread. Notice how fast it jumps from object to object. Now, grab a hose and put out the fire. Spray water by using the indicated button. Spray water by using the indicated button. Spray water by using the indicated. All right, once again, just watch the fire spread.
Right, basically I'm going to let you guys stay here and chill by watching it and learning all the training and stuff. There's no point in talking straight over the person that's told us to do stuff. So I'll see you next week, everyone. Everyone have a great week. Don't forget to check my playlists out and check the community page out. Turn that notification bell on so you never miss a video, and also subscribe, guys. And I will see you next week for another video. Peace.
Good work. Now, grab a hose and try to put out both grease fires. Water doesn't help, does it? In fact, it makes it worse. Water and grease fire don't mix. To fight grease and chemical fire, we'll need to use a portable CO2 extinguisher. Grab an extinguisher and aim it at the base of both fires. Sweep the extinguisher side to side on the flame to make sure you put it out. Good work. When out on calls, look for different types of flames so you can be ready for any grease or chemical fires you run into. This training exercise will familiarize you with how to effectively fight a fire using the hose aiming interface. All right, grab a fire hose and enter the door in front of you. Quench that fire with the attachment. Look at the on-screen indicators in proximity to where the water hits the flame and learn how they can customize the firefighting progress. Don't hesitate to change your position to get a better aim. This helps you quench the fire as quickly as possible. Okay, fire's out. Take your attack hose into the next room. Good. Fire's out. You may have noticed the sparks coming from the lamp on the table. These sparks can and will reignite the fires after you put them out. This can create a dangerous situation with potential fires in areas you thought were safe. Since electricity will restart the fire multiple times, the best way to deal with electrical fires is to cut the main power by finding and using the building's fuse box. So, instead of wasting water on an electrical fire, okay, Fire's out. Now walk into the next room. Alright, since you already know how to deal with grease fires, grab an extinguisher and put those fires out. You'll notice that both the attack hose and the CO2 extinguisher use the same interface to help you put out fires as efficiently as possible. Okay, fire's out. Job done. This exercise will get you up to speed on smoke, how it affects your vision, and how to effectively clear it. Smoke is dangerous and can seriously harm you, which is why you'll always be equipped with an SCBA system to ensure you can breathe in any situation. When going into a smoke-filled area, be sure to use your helmet-mounted flashlight. It'll really make a difference. Turn it on now before entering the building. Smoke rises. Getting below the neutral plane of the smoke keeps you in cooler air and improves your vision of the area. Stay below the smoke level by crouching. The best way to deal with smoke is to eliminate it. Venting a room allows the smoke to clear and makes it easier for you to see any dangers. This will really help when doing search and rescue operations. To clear the smoke, walk over to a window and open it. Good. With only a single window open, it'll take some time for the smoke to clear. To speed up the process, open all the windows in this room. Now, open the door and enter the next area. It's full of smoke. Stay crouched so you have... Now, open the door and enter the next area. Okay, we're going to take a different approach for this room. A smashed window is just as effective as an open window. If you need to vent smoke but run into a locked window, don't let that stop you. Grab a tool off the bench and smash both windows. Nice work. The smoke will clear out in no time. In this next phase, we'll take a slightly different approach. If you still have the forcible entry tool, use it to smash open one or both of the windows. If you don't have a tool, grab... Good. Now enter the building by climbing through the window. It's smoky in here, too. Remember to stay crouched to improve your visibility as the smoke clears from the window you just smashed. Now, open the door and enter the next room. Okay, you know the drill. Stay low and open the window to clear the smoke. You did it. Now we're going to learn about one of the most dangerous situations you'll ever encounter, a backdraft. Backdrafts often surprise even experienced firefighters. Backdrafts occur when the oxygen within a room has been used up, and then more oxygen is rapidly reintroduced into the area. This is caused by opening a door or window in an oxygen-depleted environment. When backdrafts occur, fire explodes out of the door or window and can become a fast-moving fireball, causing damage to anything in its path, and can even badly injure you. Okay, enough talk. Now we're going to show you a backdraft event, so that you know what to look for during a potential backdraft situation. First, walk over to the window on the left and look into the room. You'll notice that the room is full of smoke sound seems like it's repeating because the room's trying to suck air into it. It needs oxygen to reignite the fire within. Okay, door's unlocked. Open the door, but immediately back away from it to avoid the blast from the back. Okay, notice that the area opposite the door was caught in the fire hole and is now on fire. Put out the flames in this room, then move through the door into the next room and extinguish the fires there. Put out the fires in this room, then go through the door and into the next room to extinguish the fires there. Good work. Now notice that the next locked door has signs of a potential backdraft. Do you see the smoke at the base? Do you hear the pulsing sound? Okay, the door's been unlocked. Like last time, open the door, but remember to immediately back away from it to avoid the backdraft. Okay, you know what to do. Put out the fires in this room, then move through the door to get to the next room so you can extinguish the fires in there. Good work. As I said before, even experienced firefighters can be surprised by backdrafts, so pay attention to any closed door that you approach, and look for signs of backdraft. It could save your life. This training exercise will familiarize you with setting up attack hoses to fight fires, and show you how to connect a fire truck to a hydrant water supply. First, we'll establish a water supply line. This ensures you never run out of water when fighting fires. Now, walk over to the indicated compartment on the truck and grab a supply hose. The supply hose is the yellow one. Okay, now, look to... Nice job. Walk over to the indicated fire hydrant. Good. Just like the connector on the truck. Walk over to the rear of the truck and grab a supply line. Head over to the indicated connector on the other side of the truck and connect the supply line to it. Head over to the indicated connector on the other side of the truck and connect the supply line to it. Like before, remove the cap, unroll the hose, and attach the hose coupler to the truck supply line connector. Good. Just like before, grab the coupler on the ground and walk over to the indicated fire hydrant and connect it to the hose. Remember to remove the cap before attaching the supply line to the hydrant. Okay, now we're going to attach an attack hose to the truck. Attack lines are colored red to indicate they're different from supply lines. Now, go to the back. Good. Now walk over. Nice. We're going to need a nozzle for the attack line. The nozzle allows you to increase. Good work. All right. We started a huge pallet fire. Utilizing the unique interface from the previous training, and it's the attack hose to put out the entire fire. Try to extinguish the fire as quickly as possible. We're timing it. Lowest time score gets for Good work. Fire's out. Job done. Press the indicated button now to switch back to controlling the bucket movement to try it out. When you've relocated the bucket to a better location, switch back to controlling the nozzle and extinguish the fires. The fires are out. Job done. Congrats! You've completed the firefighter training course and are ready to handle any situation, so you can save as many lives as possible. Feel free to return to the training facility to practice your skills if you need help with the more difficult emergency calls you may encounter. Remember, we train today to be safe tomorrow. Give commands to your squad mates. This will allow others to complete tasks for you while you focus on other objectives. Have a look at the upper right corner of your screen. You can see the AI indicator along with the associated shortcut. Point at the circle on the ground and press the shortcut for the AI that you've just seen in the upper right corner. The AI character will now walk to the indicated location. Good. Now direct the AI to the second circle, followed by the third. Well done. You've just learned how to give go-to commands. Now, call the AI to your position. The AI will now follow you.
I'm on it. Yes, Commander. I'm on it.
Walk along the waypoints. As you can see, the AI is following you in close proximity as you move around. As you can tell, the AI is very closely following your movements.
I'm with you, boss. Lead the way.
Go ahead and instruct the AI to wait. Let's continue with the final part. 2 victims need help in that building. Your mission? Rescue them. Head through the door and into the building. The door's locked. Instruct your AI to equip a Halligan tool and come to your location.
Yes, sir.
All right, you can instruct the AI to open the door for you. AI can interact with all context-sensitive objects like doors, windows, victims, and many others. Your crosshair will change when you aim at objects. Now, follow the indicated on-screen interaction. The AI squad mate will grab a hose and start combating the fire.
Door is... Yes, sir.
There's another fire in the next room. Command the AI to deal with the fire there, too. Give another go-to command to send the AI into the room with the fire.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Don't forget to get both victims to the paramedics. Use the AI shortcut again while aiming at the victim. While the AI is bringing the victim to safety, they're no longer available for other commands because their main priority is getting the victim to the paramedics. Go ahead and carry the other victim to the paramedics yourself.
safe, boss. Copy that. I'll follow you.
Exercise will familiarize you with how to use ladder, trucks, and aerial arms to attack fires from above and to rescue victims in elevated locations. Before extending the truck's ladder, we must first stabilize it and ensure that the truck will not tip over with the ladder boom extended. Walk over to the indicated control panels and extend all the truck's outrigger arms. While deployed, the outrigger arms simultaneously bypass the vehicle's movable suspension and gives the truck an Walk over to the indicated areas and engage the ladder boom controls. Walk over to the indicated areas and engage the ladder boom controls. Walk over to the indicated areas and engage the ladder boom controls. Walk over to the indicated areas and engage the ladder boom controls. Walk over to the indicated areas and engage the ladder boom controls. Good. The ladder arm offers you 3 degrees of movement: up, down, left, right, and forward, backward. Extending the ladder arm forward and backward effectively lengthens and shortens the length of the ladder. Now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the up and down directions. Good. Now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the left and right directions. All right, now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the forward and backward direction, making the ladder length longer and shorter. Okay, you've saved 1 victim. Now position the bucket near the other indicated roof and wait for the victim to reach the bucket. This victim is unconscious, so you'll have to carry them back to the bucket.